The third pillar regards the operational resilient testing, which means understanding the dependencies and the impacts on critical business application 24/7. Maayan, operational resilient testing is a dynamic process that involves continuous detection and visualization of dependencies and their impact on a critical business application. This capability is vital for both cloud and on-premise environment, ensuring that critical function can be maintained during disruption. It is also aid in change management and assessing business impact, which are crucial for operational resilience.
So in continuation to Gad's explanation, let's say a hacker has access to a critical server in our IT infrastructure. Itamar, how can Faddom help us understand that impact on critical business operations?
Definitely. As Faddom can detect all the traffic and we analyze the traffic over time, and we build those business applications for you, the most important thing that we focus on is to know if there was any impact on your business operations. So let's take a deeper look into it. If you can see on my screen, for example, we have this business application called ERP. If I want to drill down on a server and I want to know if it has more impact on other business application in my environment, I can just right click here, go to impact set, and now I can see all the other business applications that were built automatically with Faddom are being colored in purple. So I know that I have some connectivity with this server on other business applications. But that's not the full story, right? Because sometimes there are other connections to this server, which we are not aware of. We have some incoming or outgoing connections to this server, and I want to know whether they are being impacted or that they are considered as suspicious ones, some connections that this server shouldn't have at all. And since this server is now encrypted by an attacker, this is even more important. So when I right click here, I can show you all the incoming connections to this server. I can show you all the outgoing connections to this server as well. These connections are not necessarily connections that are part of this business application map. Okay, as we see here, they're marked a little bit different. And I can also drill down even further to look at it via the search. So the server will be at the center and all of the connections will appear. So I know all the dependencies of this specific server that is now being exploited or attacked. In addition to that, I think that lateral movement is something that's worth mentioning here, because if there's a connection or other dependencies for this specific server, we want to know where the attacker can go from one place to another. And by showing and having this type of visualization, that's pretty straightforward. So you know that we got your back and you know what could be the potential damage of a specific attack.
And if you're interested in learning more about DORA's requirements or about how Faddom can help you ensure that your organization is fully covered, feel free to contact us at faddom.com. That's www.faddom.com. And just the last quick reminder, whoever comes from this video and mentions it can also receive a free trial and a compliance readiness assessment session with one of our pros. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next video.
Get started now with self-service. No credit card or sales call is needed.